just impressed so much with both his individual form, but also his call. But we'll see. It starts on Inferno, and again, another strong veto here for mousesports.
BMAS trying to take somebody off at this B site. Here it is, Stewie 2K and Grim. Players who take turns dying. And that's exactly what they do before they can find any sort of success on this B site. Naf, well, bomb's planted right in front of him. And he's got a Liege to work with. CZ with the armor. A Liege supposed to be the heaviest hitter here. Problem being, it's only 24 bullets. He's going to have to be pretty accurate. So that first one's rather fast. Twist on Banana gets deleted by Chris J. Now suddenly they're trying to fight out from construction. BMAS with 2 headshots to close. Real big success in rounds like this. Am I crazy?
On the, I mean,
on their force buys.
They got ecoed a lot.
Yeah, yeah, right. It's
But
the other direction, man. I haven't seen them kind of, you know, with that wild X factor.
Sure, yeah.
These sorts of rounds. It's like either they're winning the gun rounds, they're locking down everything on CT. But
I think they just don't bring a lot of ideas to the eco rounds. I think you're onto something. Like even here, we kind of have a default stack. However, Grim gets an opening kill. That's something nice. Okay, as soon as we talk about it.
Yep.
There they go.
Likely.
Naf and Grim, couple of kills.
Molotov at the feet of Stewie. And he's sitting inside of that smoke. Chris J is going to reload the MAC-10. He's got a teammate behind him in dark corner. Chris J literally sitting next to Stewie.
My God, is he on the coffin?
Hey
wow.
There, neighbor. And, well, continuation spray down. Not good for a second. It's a Legion Naf back in with kills. Frozen goes down to Twist with the Deagle. 1 HP on the Liege. 10 for Naf. 49 on Twist. I'll eat my words and enjoy it.
Well, I think the point still stands.
Actually, Chris J to pick up the kill here. Headshot onto short. This is going to leave Team Liquid split 2-2. An M4 for you.
Well,
Twists looking to get aggressive here. They threw that flash up. It's Stewie again inside of the smoke. Twist, he just came off of the short side with a kill. Naf's also got another. BMAS and Chris J in the 2 versus 4. And BMAS has now made it even. He is off to a flying start thus far on Inferno. We are only 3 rounds deep, but he has 5 kills already to his name. Frag grenade thrown towards the library. Tons of utility here for Liquid once they start piecing together the retake. So a Molotov over on the graveyard and another one close sight. Chris J is going to give away his position with the trajectory, but BMAS, he's the player with a kill. Another 3K, and how about a 4th? mousesports force buying back to their success.
God damn, as that gets. Chris J was magnetized to it as well. Quad Molly coming out. Full execute. Let's see how they deal with it. Grim's going to hop on over to Force Orange, just wait for a flash. He'll eat one in response, but he does get into a very strong spot now. However, traded out.
Yep, BMAS kills him. Stewie falls back away through the smoke, and Nafly tries to pound some rounds through it. And everybody else for mousesports still standing. So we've got a man advantage for Liquid, and they've got 2 players on the banana control. Make that a 2-man advantage, because Stewie steals one through the smoke. You've got Rops over on the little pit, and BMAS now forced into the open, but he takes a quick headshot. And a Liege, well, he'll seal the deal. 3 alive for Liquid.
He thinks he's got here early enough. Look how quickly they've walked through.
Nice
I wouldn't
timing.
be. No one's watching the flank in this spot because Nafly just went and cleared out mid.
Yep,
yeah,
look at that.
That's free.
Chris J plucks Twists off of the balcony. Naf now realizes the error of his ways, but maybe he can recover this on his own. He drops the bomb carrier, who is looking to join them.
Oh my!
And well, Naf will let Rops join his 2 dead teammates.
Holy
hell
hell.
of a no-scope. And Chris J, now we're going to get a little bit of combat opping. 2 snipers in the apps. Chris flicks, hits the shot, but Nafly takes the kill. He's on to 3 now. A total recovery from Nafly, but Frozen, who has been so good as of late, is down to 46 health. 40 seconds. And he still doesn't have that bomb.
They're both spotted. He could actually recover this bomb. And he's looking for a lurk. This is an interesting spot because there is the opportunity to go back to B. And I wonder, it looks like, oh no, he's going to go for the peek in the window. Okay, Stewie will take him down, holding on to this very important angle. And that is Grim and... Okay, Grim will toss his out preemptively. They're going to flatwater. They're actually going to come all the way through it. Look at mousesports go, making so much progress.
Grim's going to get the kill, but it's a 1 and done. Frozen clears him. Now a Liege, back sight, looking to deliver. Gets Rops first. Peeks out into Kerrigan, shaves off health, and will take it. It's Frozen with another attempt in the 1v3. He's got the bomb. Twist has a smoke, double flash and a frag on Naf. No utility. Frozen comes off of that plant, and now he's going to go for the reload. He's thinking maybe somebody peeks him from the CT side, but that is not the case. Both players back here, and he taps into the feet of Naf. Sees both CTs. However, just teasing the side of this. Eats a flashbang, as does Stewie. They are going to regain their vision fast enough. Alige is the third party over on this side of the map, and well, his AK's delivered a second. He takes tons of damage through the smoke and chases them away, scatters them back from B towards mid. 45 seconds still left.
Yeah, they actually go for the hawk cancel here. Rops, it looked like he was going to lead the charge, but instead we'll have them turn back, and the CT's reset. They're scared because mousesports have changed their mind more than once. This does leave an opening now for mousesports. Alige is very low here inside of B. He's spotted in CT spawn. They're still focused on the other player. Naf misses his first shot.
But Naf will land the second. Gets peeked from the top of orange. Now looking for that one, but Alige still just laying down the damage. BMAS able to catch him, and Naf's already down to 40 HP. A potential clutch for BMAS was way
Quite
too
decent, and it just comes down to their T side, which of course is a question of its own.
Opper's sussing out the situation. Who gets the shot? It's Naf versus Christian. Who do you think's more patient?
Naf has nowhere to go. Time moves slow in Naf's mind. He lives within the matrix. Nothing fades. Oh my god.
That's a headshot.
That's the warning headshot. They only took out one of his eyeballs.
It's just hanging out of the socket. Somebody gonna fix this? Alige kills Frozen in the meantime. Nafly still has not moved.
He doesn't have any other plans today. The only thing he's going to do is just sit there for the whole round.
Why did I already know the answer when I asked you that question? Of course, Naf's just going to sit there.
You want to win a boring contest? Nothing can bore me, you fool.
Rob's just sticking the barrel out the door frame. Doesn't have the bomb. Doesn't have any real way to get out here. And he's got Twist down beneath him. So there you go. Team Liquid.
Come out here. Christian holds on to his smoke. Probably for a banana. Kerrigan going to pick between Emo and Quad with his incendiary. And then flash and go. That's it.
You make it sound so simple.
That's it.
See what they can do.
And Liquid knows going, so that big time counter utility here.
Perfect. That flashbang's perfect. It at least blinds two of them. And Stewie and Alige.
Give him the ace. I
Look
don't care.
at that.
For all of those flash assists, that's an absolutely perfectly timed flashbang.
Appreciate keeping the scout scoped in.
And look, they're so focused down in mid, they can even rotate over. Liquid are just continuing forward with it.
Scout damage versus Grim. He's on 24 HP. Frozen also in the back of this site. Stewie 2K dies. Grim tries to close that distance. Now he has no clue where he's at. But in fact, he's crossed behind them. And Frozen's right on the other side of it. Imagine a world where he sprays through and takes two. It could still be Naf for the clutch. A 1 versus 3, and he gets his hands on the M4, crossing back over towards Coffin. A 1 versus 1, and he takes the head off Rops. It's Naf with 3 kills. I'm talking 16 and 6 with 30 seconds. This could be sick. But BMAS, well, he's creeping, and he's been seen. Nafly now knowing where his opponent is, but how to take him down, that's the question.
There's no free plant. He might get BMAS to fight early, though. We'll see. He's just watching, waiting. He's trying not to commit. This is really smart from BMAS. Such a difficult position for Nafly. He's got to go for the plant, and he doesn't have time to fake at this point. He's going to have to stick it, and he'll finally peek out. 5 seconds left. He's off of it, and BMAS calls him out. What a play by BMAS. That's amazing.
Wow. Doesn't skip a beat. Doesn't go for the peek. First set fades. The second pops. That's great damage from the utility. Look at Stewie and Naf down at the hands of BMAS. He is inside of the site, locking it down. Robs from the small pit. He's got himself another. This is looking fantastic for mousesports. Twist, all that's left over in the 1 versus 3, and he has 6 seconds to spare. He needs that plant now, and he can't have it. mousesports, take this back.
Okay, they lock it up. That's a bit of a better round there from Robs.
2 smokes into this for Liquid. They try to throw the Molotov to the back of the site, but it's already been extinguished. Kerrigan, he's going to drop to 41. A molly lands on his feet as Naf shoots through smoke to take him, and we are back into the even ground here. Frozen doesn't know exactly what's going on because he's seen nothing. He's going to go ahead and extend beyond that small pillar, trades back and forth. It's BMAS once more with heavy impact, and Naf in the clutch yet again.
It's kind of this ring around the rosy, BMAS and Naf. But BMAS, he'll hit tab. He'll know who he's going up against. He's got a player to tether off of. BMAS in an unanticipatable position. He'll get spammed down. This is strange. I mean, Nafla could potentially plant. It depends if BMAS will just throw himself at this or not. He's making their long rotation around. Okay, we're on for the clutch. If he holds this angle properly, there's a chance he gets one. He'll grab the first, and oh my God, almost.
So close.
Almost.
Team 8.
Well, they come within 1 now. Things start to, the Scovilles start to go up a bit. Oh, and Kerrigan, he'll make it even spicier. He's got to push down mid with the help of the smoke. BMAS will help him. And everybody's joining in the fun. That's actually Rops to take the attention away just so Kerrigan can get another. And look at the litany of pushes coming down both mid and banana.
Dude, it is an all-out assault, a fight from 4 fronts. Naf tasked to clutch yet again. And I mean, dude, he is 21-9.
Damn.
He is trying every single round to keep his team in this.
No doubt, having a fantastic map. And of course, one of the most clutch players on Liquid.
Frozen's low over on this B side alongside Kerrigan, who has 2 kills in this one already. And then you've got Rops, of course, generally on his own. A solo hold from top mid. Just ensuring that Nafly can't fall back. So as long as Robs holds the angle that he currently is, well, these 2 other B players should be on absolute high alert. Flashbang thrown, goes deep, gets the first in CT, but Frozen's on that closer corner. Considering Frozen doesn't have eyes, I see the justification for Chris J to move on over.
See, again, this is the thing. Liquid always running from the problem, moving over towards B, but this here, Chris J is here to meet them on the other side as well. And look, he's going for the push off as well. He'll hit the shot, wicked flick into the head, but it leaves Frozen alone. They've still got a man advantage. Going 1 for 1 wouldn't be the worst situation in the world, but can he get that kill? It doesn't look like he will. Grim will outduel him. 3-on-3 situation.
Frag grenade off the backboard, dunked.
Oh, 1 health.
And that's just nasty. So much utility damage makes it easy for Kerrigan to spray through with the A1S. Now, all of a sudden, all Liquid have to their control is the back of this bomb site. And, well, the utility is dwindling. We've got that 1 flash left on Grim. Naf trying to fight tooth and nail. He's going to get peeked by the CT player. Bullet goes whizzing by, drawn into the open. BMAS hits the headshot. mousesports is not where he wants to be. But if he goes balcony, now that's where I think he could take something away from mousesports. Especially if it combines nicely with a bit of a ruse here in boiler/mid twist, though he's not going to go towards balc at all. He is here with Naf and Elige, and they're going to contest it. Instantly dropped. Not even a sweat for Rops. Elige is going to answer with just the 1 kill. It's mousesports finding 15. Kerrigan's going to take to the corner.
Are they?
They're leaving.
Oh, this is smart by Liquid. Oh my God, no, Chris actually gets a kill. This is going to confuse them a lot. 25 seconds. They're making a hard rotation. Late flash to the top of mid. Chris is going to get pushed back into the site. There's still an opportunity here for Liquid to win before anybody rotates. Chris is going to peek into this. He could be the hero.
Let's see. They're right on the other side of the smoke. He takes down Elige, fades back. Oh! And no scopes for the leg shot. Twist down to 15 HP, 7 seconds. Chris is going to go down. It's Grim to take control, but with that bomb planted, 3 quick kills. mousesports take Inferno.
Oh my God, they actually win in this fashion, man. Okay, this is just all about Chris. Actually had a terrible Inferno. But actually, it's mousesports on the CT side to begin with. So interesting, we'll finally get to see. What does Liquid's T side of Dust 2 look like later?
right? For a team that's been struggling with the offensive halves, maybe it's about keeping it simple on a map like Dust 2. BMass gonna get flashed. That is a perfect flashbang. But Elige and Nafly able to get a couple of kills. Kerrigan empty-handed. So suddenly Liquid, they've got themselves a clear route to the A site for a post plant.
Gotta love that confidence from BMass. He just stands out there, so wide. He's waiting for a fight. Teammate close behind him. Kerrigan is a third player to refresh their positions, but it looks like the cat play is going to be mega successful here. No chance for Frozen to crack this one open. So he'll turn away. Inside a CT spawn, Elige. Just making sure he left, that's all.
Ooh, Naf caught reloading. That could have been a casualty. Smoke grenade goes, or rather flash grenade goes up for BMass. And, well, that's a nice, hefty bout of damage coming off of the utility. And then on top of it, the Deagle shot connects. Check out Team Liquid. They're all softened up. They're a little bit scared. They're nervous. And they're going to lay down utility here, magnetizing the defense. mousesports, 5 players essentially trying to corral them in. And even though they're surrounded, they're looking to punch their way out, but nobody clears Goose. Kerrigan on top of it with just the USP, cannot get himself a second kill. And Rops, well, he's now coming up the ramp, trying to find something off of the scout. His teammate succeeding. No bomb plant. Stewie stranded back on elbow, fighting his way out, but he can only get the 1 kill. mousesports steal the round.
Look at Rops. Some maps feel way too hard to ever feel confidence in situations like this, but Dust 2 will give you tons of openings, lots of rooms for individual efforts. BMass, if there's one man to talk about as an anchor these days, it's him. Oh, Stewie, great crouch peek. He'll get out of dodge, and Chris hits a very crucial shot to maintain the player advantage for mousesports. And will he be able to rotate out is the question. He's going to be forced to readjust, and Grim picks the perfect timing just as he's moving forward into Game Helper to shut him down.
Caught in the open, nothing really to give cover, so
yeah,
running for the dry. Oh, and another one comes in, this time far more crisp. A Rob.
Based on that last round. Oh, and that is a play. They kill Elige right before he's about to set up to throw some mid-nades. And oh, the aggression does not stop. Robs and Chris J both get off frags.
Dude, mousesports is looking so crisp. And I'm not talking in terms of team play, which is one of their strengths. I'm just talking levels of individuals.
Right.
Aim is on point for everyone.
They are a tricky team. I just want to see them continue to get tested at this point by different opponents. Looks so rock solid. Stewie will perform a Hail Mary walkout at mid, and it's a team ace just to stress on. Not only do we need to figure out how to win a round, we need to also make sure we don't get off. Oh my God. This play from Chris, it turns to 2. Oh, sorry, Rops and top of mid. He's knocking him down like bowling pins. He gets 4. Is he on for the ace? He is. Nap will tuck tail and run. He's back to spawn. Rops, will he find this? Oh, he locks it up. Rops
is so damn cool.
Even watching those first 2 kills back again, it's like doesn't look like Rops at all. Like, holy, that is not normally, my friends.
Into this round, we've got Team Liquid with a little bit of fight still in them. Elige dies early, twist to 60, man advantage here for Liquid, and they find another. Chris J goes exploring into the tunnels, and Robs is gonna die. It seems he is mortal. Frozen still with 0 deaths, 9 rounds deep.
Looking for the ace.
And he's not going to find it. Team Liquid with a 3rd round on the board. Took 2 kills from Naf in mid. So this will certainly be the cat play. Could double back. That frag grenade, decent enough damage. Molotov at their feet, 30 seconds. This is going to be an awkward one.
They're taking a long time here to commit up. They're going to try to re-exec now. CT's moved out of position. How will this affect things?
He's going to push through his Kerrigan. Well, he's just chopping him down. No help yet needed. Elige looking over towards long, gets bested by Chris J, and this is still with BMass in position. Grim, he can offer up the headshot all he wants. It's still mousesports with the double round count.
Come up, but still has that impact. And that's after kind of rotating back into position, thinking it was a fake.
Flashbangs all over the place. Naf in close proximity, dies out to BMass. He just runs through, holding left click, and somehow tears his head off. A 3 versus 3 is what we're left with, and Chris J, well, he sat patiently back with a boost to even give him a deeper angle.
I love the new COD. Hey, very fair and even mid-round situation, but only fair because of the utility Liquid have left over. They've got significant utility here, but because mousesports have these 2 ops, the default is a little bit stronger for them. There's not going to be potential to go for some kind of full exact twist is going to be key in this round. And he's moving together over towards B, but Rops is so deep right now. He's got a player coming right into him. They're walking. They almost damn near get collateraled, and he can fall back off the utility of his own. Look how close he is to his monitor. He's about to get a tan.
Frozen from downtown. Takes a bit of damage, so maybe Grin can get him, but not with aim like that.
My favorite part was when Frozen didn't move. Mid-B's coming their way. Let's see if they go majority tunnels. It looks like the bomb's even going. So an interesting spot. Here's where Kerrigan will just go and get info, which is enormous. They're actually 3 outside the site. What a setup.
Drops with the op. Let's watch it. Freaking hell. Oh my God. Nobody can get this man off his angle. He finally misses a shot. And that's the only reason I believe maybe Naf can win this. And then I realized that all the while, not a single player went down for mousesports. Another absolute shutdown.
Definitely a capstone performance here from Rops, and to do it with an op on CT side is just not something we'd expect. So that is pretty amazing to watch.
Good for you.
That means smells like toilets in French.
Flash and a smoke for Elish. He's the guy playing over on the car. And look at them push past. They are using
they're making too much progress, Connor.
Flex. So much so that Stewie tries to challenge the back line. Oh, it's a labor effort. Gets there in the end.
Oh.
Now him and Grim, each with a headshot. Somebody from mousesports just evacuated down into the CT spawn. What if that wild wacko somehow manages to come back into this with some impact? Because so far, it's Liquid on the retake. And, well, BMass, he's dead. Mousesports, they'll plant their bomb, but they only get 1 kill. Flashbang. Grim's going to feel the pressure as he's blinded. Kerrigan, he just killed Elish. But here comes Grim again from the corners of the B site, tapping with the FAMAS. He gets Rops and Chris J incredibly low. Kerrigan, that's a good fight for him, but Twists coming in through mid. Able to eject back through the doors. Upgrades from the FAMAS to the AK. mousesports hitting a brick wall.
Solid.
Named Grim.
Yeah, solid hold once again. It's definitely not going to be a short half when you've got Grim and B and your game plan is a lot of mid to Bs. So this will be tough. Again.
Scout shot. Chris J's still got something to offer. But as he runs in, Stewie takes him down. It's only a 5-round difference.
It's a lead. This might be his only, game like this for a while.
Oh, here's his round. Finds the back of 2 players. Turn. Elish now up to 7.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely... Maybe there were anomalous kills.
Nice shot.
Well, this is actually an enormous kill. He can lead his teammates up cat, and he has an op to control. And look, they're keeping their options open.
Yep.
Okay, so Rops is going to stay with them on cat. He'll plant. He can plant for cat, but they've left a player in lower. This is an interesting spot. The retake's coming through CT. I'd like to call this the Astrala style retake where they don't involve cat at all. Focusing here on long, and I think it's all coming down to the timing here. This will be a huge test for Frozen. When does he come out mid when he knows they're not taking cat control?
Couple of long flashes come through. Chris watching the cross. Grim just killed Frozen. That's a big pickup. Frozen thought he was going to be able to cheat one away, and Chris J caught out in the open by Grim as well. 3 rounds the difference. Liquid
versus mousesports because of Rops. I've watched a couple of Rops demos. They are the most boring demos of all time. He sits in the upper B. Oh my god, they're actually going to continue.
So blind.
Twist is so blind. Oh my god, they're actually these continuation
nice
flash. They've got the cat split going as well. Stewie will have to go huge, and he'll grab 1 kill. He'll be able to fall back. He'll actually re-peek now for another double dipping to the advantage for Liquid.
And Kerrigan, he's getting pinched out from the Cat players himself. Stewie goes for the jumping shot, leaves his teammates to pick up the pieces, and sure enough, Grim's gonna give it to him. But we've got Chris J with the bomb on site at an op with a Molotov. Those are his tools to work with. Nobody's currently keeping him into this position. We get that high smoke grenade. Molly goes over towards the catwalk. CT's pushing through it, and Chris J finds nothing in the post plant. Double digits for Team Liquid.
He'll fall back to a more passive position. Mid can be cracked open. Mid to B can be smoked. Two players can be isolated over on the B site. And neither of them have rifles. Oh, Chris will get a kill. Again, I don't think this means a decision here. Look, mid to B gets smoked and flashed, and they're trying to cause some friction here on the CT side rotations. As they start to walk out mid, it comes down to Grim. And oh my god, almost both of them die. 3-on-2 to the site. Elige off angle. Oh, works out beautifully, but Chris will trade back.
He's only got 12 health. It's for that reason that I don't believe in the clutch. But then again, it's Chris J, baby. Molotov goes beyond him. He has to jump down, and he misses his little slip up into Grim. Good pressure there from Grim off of catwalk. This is an 11. May or may not be human. Oh my god, and he's going to find all of them turned inside of middle. He gets another quick shot onto Stewie.
Info.
And bodies coming in from mid. Frozen now, he just needs to focus on this side. He eats the flashbang. And Elige gets him off of it. Chris J, though, his op stings. Cuts down a player on long, follows up into Elige, and mousesports looking for the 16-11. Naf down to 16 health, and Chris J misses the shot to give Liquid yet another for now. Grim's going to be inside of the CT spawn, killed by Kerrigan. That flash from Stewie screwed Grim over at the final moment. Elige is going to extinguish the fire, tries to line up a shot through it. Now he's going to be on the reload soon enough, because he's got more than one player running at him. 14 bullets in the magazine, down to only 7. Maybe looking for that AK, finds another molly, throws that one down. He still has the support of the FAMAS on long thanks to Twists. Frozen's gonna be trying to clear this on the reload. He got the audio cue, Rops peeks out, he nails another headshot, and now we've got mousesports standing in the 4v1. They've done it.